On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Hello, Grouchketeer. Telly and I were just talking about some of the trashy things on Sesame Street.
Yeah, we're glad you came to play with us today, right, Oscar?
Glad schmad. Trash is the only thing that makes me glad.
There are lots of surprises on the street. Move your star, and when it makes something sparkle, press the button and watch the fun begin.
Yeah, there are a lot of fun things here, but the grouchy things are the best. Go on, look around. I dare you.
But be careful. You never know what Oscar is hidden.
If you're lucky, I might have left a stinky banana peel just for you.
What a mess. Let's clean it up. You can help.
Don't listen to him.
Match each thing to the letter that it starts with.
Which letter goes with balloon? Okay, let's find a letter for that thing instead. Why don't you pick a letter to match the thing you just chose? Which letter goes with scissors? The letter W. Try choosing a different letter.
Okay, you want that thing instead.
Which letter goes with whistle?
Nice job! I knew you could do it. W is the first letter of the word whistle. Don't stop now! Only 3 more left!
Which letter goes with scissors?
Nice job! I knew you could do it. S is the first letter of the word scissors.
Okay, only 2 more left. Which letter goes with balloon?
Nice job! I knew you could do it. B is the first letter of the word balloon. Don't stop now! There's only 1 more left!
Which letter goes with pencil?
Nice job! I knew you could do it.
P is the first letter of the word pencil.
Great job! You can help me clean up anytime!
P.
See you soon!
Come back and we can get really grouchy.
Hi, you want to play Shape-o-matic?
Oh, please, anything but that. How about the radio?
Well, you decide. Just move your star wherever you want and press the button.
The Prince and the letter N. Once upon a time, very long ago, in a faraway castle by a river long forgotten, in a place that no one can remember, there lived a prince. Prince Ernie he was called, because his name was Ernie and he was, in fact, a prince. Prince Ernie was a well-loved prince because he did all the right princely things. He played, he sang, he ate, and he took his bath when told to. Sadly, there was one thing that the prince could never do. He could never fall asleep.
Oh, I'm sleepy, but I just don't feel like sleeping.
Prince Ernie sighed. His good friend, Squire Burt, tried everything he could to get Prince Ernie to go to sleep. Squire Burt would say,
Come on, Ernie. I mean, Prince Ernie. Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
but nothing worked. So off went Squire Burt to search the kingdom far and wide, hither and yon, and all over the place, trying to find something that would help the prince sleep. Squire Burt gave Prince Ernie a flock of sheep for him to count, hoping that counting sheep would make the prince fall asleep.
Oh, Bert, how do I get the sheep to jump?
The prince asked. Only a few of the sheep could successfully leap over the prince's bed, and the rest lounged around the castle, making a mess. This made Squire Burt very unhappy because, besides being Prince Ernie's best friend, he was in charge of keeping the castle clean.
Gee, I never knew sheep were so sloppy.
The squire remarked to himself. Then, magically, one day there appeared a mysterious package. The package had a card. The card said, "A surefire cure for the prince, guaranteed to help him sleep." Squire Burt and Prince Ernie rushed to open the package, and inside they found the letter N.
Now, how is an N going to help me sleep?
The prince asked.
Well, N is the first letter in the word nap.
Squire Burt replied.
Maybe if we put the N beside your bed, you'll take a nap.
So off they went, dragging the N behind them. Prince Ernie sat for hours, but not once did he even yawn or close his eyes. He wasn't a bit sleepy. Meanwhile, Squire Burt fell into a snooze.
Oh, Bert, wake up, Bert!
I'm up! What?
Listen, Bert, I still can't get to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Now, what good is this letter N anyhow?
Prince Ernie said to his squire.
Well, the letter N is also the first letter in the word night, and nighttime is when most people sleep.
Squire Burt suggested. So when it became dark, Squire Burt and Prince Ernie took the letter N to the bedroom and waited. But nothing happened. Soon Squire Burt was fast asleep again.
Oh, well,
Prince Ernie said, listening to Bert snore.
I guess I'll never get to sleep. I wonder what else I can do with this letter.
Prince Ernie played with the letter, turning it sideways.
If I turn it into a Z, it makes a great pillow. But will it make me sleepy?
The prince yawned, but before he could say another word, he fell right to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Squire Burt said.
I'm really glad you can sleep, but do you think you could possibly keep it down a little?
The end.
Amazing! This telephone can call Big Bird or Snuffy or Oscar. Who should we call?
Hello? Oh, hi! I was just wondering which I liked better, the letter P or the letter B. You see, P is a great letter for fruits, you know, like pears and pineapples. But then B is great for sports, like baseball and basketball. Which one do you like best? Yeah, I guess something can be said for both of them. Bye. Hey, wait a second. Bye starts with a B, too. What do you know?
Hello? Oh, it's you. How you doing? Yeah, me too. I was just watching some TV. No, not that TV. I'm watching the letter T and the letter V. It's much more fun. Why don't you come by and we can watch together? See you soon. Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
It's spring.
Now, for the very first time, you can have your own letter F. Imagine words like fire truck and food and farm futures right in your own home. Act now on this unlimited offer. Free forever.
Now, where they are, the fabulous insect for the Beatles!
When I find I can't remember what comes after A and before C, my mother always whispers, let her be. She told me B starts big and bad.
Hello, friends. Are you run down, tired, and always sleepy? Well, try the new, improved letter J. The letter J, it's sure to keep you jumping and jiggling and jittering.
Rhyme out, rhyme out. We're gonna have a rhyme out, rhyme out. It's a new door. Store, floor.
Store, snore.
Now, straight from Maine, Montana, and Missouri, the star of Milk, Mouse, Mud, and maybe the letter M. Appearing now in movie theaters near me. Opens Monday. Don't miss it.
Hey, let's talk about letters for a minute. B is the first letter of Bert, Bernice, and bottle caps.
Hey, Bert, it's time to play my Shape-o-matic game.
Shape-o-matic? What do you mean, Ernie?
You can change the shape of anything in our room. Move your star to anything that sparkles, and then press the button.
It's shaped like a square.
Your bottle cap collection never looked like that. Your bottle cap collection never looked like that.
It's shaped like a square. It's shaped like a circle.
Hey, a new kind of train. It's a triangle. It's a circle. It's a square. It's a square. It's a square.
Get a load of that fish tank. It's shaped like a circle.
Hello, little fishies. Do you like your new fish tank? It's a square. It's a triangle.
I could never paint a picture like that.
It's a square.
I could never paint a picture like that.
Can we get Sesame Street on that TV? It's a triangle. Can we get Sesame Street on that TV? It's a square.
It's shaped like a square.
That's a neat wagon.
I'd like to see that wagon roll. I'd like to see that wagon roll. It's shaped like a square. It's shaped like a triangle. You'll never be able to wear that shirt. You'll never be able to wear that shirt. It's shaped like a square.
Oh, you're ready to stop playing? Well, we can play Shape-o-matic anytime you want. See you later.
I am dry. He is wet.
Now I'm wet too.
E. E.
F. Listen now to the letter F. Because in the next few fragments, the letter F will be featured. This is my fantastic flea circus, featuring the fabulous Flea family, Freddie, Fats, Fanny, Filbert, and Floyd Flea.
Floyd has the flu.
Flu?
So Fats will fill in for Floyd.
Fine.
But make it fast, because Fats has a 5 o'clock flight to Finland.
Let's feature Fats first on the format, then. Fire away, Fats!
First, I fly the flag. Then a flute fanfare. Then I do a flying flip. Oh, I fractured my foot.
Now featuring Freddie and Fanny Flea firing the field cannon on Fort Sumter.
Freddie and Fanny are feuding and refuse to perform.
Find Filbert to fill in.
I'm Filbert.
Listen, Filbert, you follow Fats and fire on the fort.
Fine, fine. First, I put the flame to the fuse, and...
Filbert, you fool.
Oh, phooey.
Anybody want to buy a used F?
Come in.
Hello there.
Where?
Right here. Is this the Gerfner Employment Agency?
So is this.
Well, I want a job.
What can you do?
I can write.
You can? G.
G? Certainly. G happens to be one of my best letters.
Well, I don't
As
think...
a matter of fact, many wonderful words begin with G. You can tell by the G sound.
Good.
Well, that's one of them. Good. And girl, and garden, and gas, grape, goat, goose, gum, and,
Gorilla.
Where?
Right here. You're a gorilla.
I am. G.
That's right. Gorilla also begins with the letter G. And you are definitely a gorilla.
Gosh, in that case, I'd better get out of here.
Where are you going?
Well, I have to go learn how to run around in the jungle and eat bananas.
H. H.
I? Ink.
I am dry. He is wet.
K. Kangaroo.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Zindor from the planet Zagon. I have come a zillion miles in search of the letter Z. I cannot rest until I find the Z.
Hey, Putty, that's an old parking zone there.
Z, I have found the Z. At last I can rest.
Me and my am, we go, when we see a moose, what a moose, what a moose. And the moose meets a monkey with a jar of marmalade. And me and my am, we were standing with them when the moose bent down to say, lay some marmalade on me. And the monkey did. Me and my am, we go. When we see the mess the monkey made on the moose with marmalade. Me and my am, we go. When we mosey along, mosey on, mosey on.
J. I was named after the letter J because everything my family does starts with a J. There are folks who poke fun at the way my family's run. It's a joking, joyful, jumping jamboree. So if you'd like a job, just join our jolly mob, and we'll show you how much fun a J can be. My sister's into judo. My father likes to jog. My mother washes jelly jars. My uncle jumps a log. Big brother flies a jet plane. My nephew drives a Jeep. Junior is a jitterbug. And Grandma juggles sheep. My niece plays in a jazz band. My granddad Jimmy's doors. My cousin runs a jackal farm. My auntie judges boars. Great uncle raises John Quills. Great granddad plays with jacks. My wife became a journeyman. And me, well, I just stay out of their way. J.
K.
T. T.
V. This is a vase that I'll put in this vat, away from the villain in the Panama hat.
I am the villain in the Panama hat, and I'm after that vase that's here in this vat. I'll fill it with vinegar and throw in some varnish, and top that all off with some violets garnish. And now I will slip it here under my vest.
Oh, no, you don't, villain. You're under arrest. V.
This is the letter Y. It is the first letter in the word yak. Are you a yak?
Yes, I'm a yak.
Most interesting.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help noticing that a number of words there began with the letter Y. Did you see that? Watch. Yak. You. Yes. Wasn't that a coincidence? All three of those words begin with the letter Y. Yak. You. Yes. Just fascinating.
You're not an ordinary yak, you know.
Oh?
You're a yakety-yakety yak.
Q. Q.
Today, I'm going to tell you about the letter R. R is for rooster, and robber, and rake. It's also for river, and make no mistake, it's even for rowboat, and rocks, and for rain that causes the robber to go down the drain. Very well, what letter have we learned about today? R. Good heavens, a talking dog.
T. T.
V. This is a vase.
Oh, you're leaving? Don't you want to stay and watch pigeons with me?
Bert, you're such an exciting guy.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Did you have fun with Bert and Ernie? I just love visiting them. When you get to Big Bird's nest, you can play a rhyming game with him.
Hi, I was hoping you'd come to see me. What do you want to do first? Move the star to anything in my nest and press the button.
C. It's springtime. Leaves sprout and grass grows and birds start to sing. Walk in the park, take a ride on a swing in springtime. Then comes summer. Sun is hot, grass is green, there is no school. Bathing suits, lemonade, swim to get cool in summer. Then comes autumn. Red and gold leaves fall from trees every day. School starts and summer birds all fly away in autumn. Then comes winter. Snowmen and snowballs, cold hands and cold nose, bright frozen icicles, heavy warm clothes in winter. Then
Headlines in the news. Neighbors complain today about Little Boy Blue. According to reports, the sheep's in the meadow and the cow's in the corn. Authorities say that if he blows his horn, all will be forgiven. This is Kermit the Frog reporting.
Now, where they are, the fabulous insect for the Beatles!
Hey, you! Come on down to the Groucharama, where you can find everything for the modern Grouch. Smelly fish, boxes of mud, and today's special, mustard jello. Come on down now.
You're listening to WHAT. We know what's what.
Okay, me sing song about rhyming now, and me no sing about cookies. Okay, here me go. If you want to make rhyme, this a very good time. Cookie here to tell you, rhyming easy to do. Me liking the sound of words we have found. Tap foot on the ground as music goes round. See, all rhymes, sound, found, ground, and round. Oh, round, like beautiful round cookie.
Little Red Riding Bird. Once upon a time, there was a bird who always wore a red cape, so everyone called him Little Red Riding Bird. One day, Little Red Riding Bird merrily skipped through the forest.
I can't wait to give Grandma Bird this delicious basket full of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird said. Little Red Riding Bird was very careful to avoid wicked wolves, tricky foxes, and other ill-behaved creatures. Little did he know. When Little Red Riding Bird got to Grandma Bird's house, he was surprised to find Grandma in bed wearing her bonnet with the blankets and sheets pulled up close to her chin.
Why, Granny,
Little Red Riding Bird said,
what grouchy eyes you have.
All the better to stare at you with, my dear,
Granny said.
And Granny, what funny eyebrows you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
all the better to frown and make funny faces with, my dear.
And Granny, what a grumpy voice you have,
Little Red Riding Bird said.
All the better to argue and complain with, my dear. And besides, what's wrong with my voice?
But before Little Red Riding Bird could answer, the Grouch, who had been pretending he was Granny Bird all along, leapt up and grabbed Little Red Riding Bird's basket of goodies. Then, just as suddenly, the real Granny Bird appeared. She had been outside picking bird berries the whole time. The Grouch and Grandma Bird both grabbed the basket of goodies as Little Red Riding Bird looked on.
Those goodies are mine,
the Grouch said. Who would get the basket of goodies? Finally, with one big tug, the Grouch pulled the basket away from Grandma. In a flash, the Grouch threw open the basket. He was shocked to find chocolate cookies, gingerbread cake, a whole bag full of strawberries, and in fact, every wonderful, sweet, tasty treat a grandma could ever want.
Yuck! It's just a bunch of icky sweet stuff,
the Grouch said in disgust.
Get that stuff away from me, or I'm gonna be sick.
And in a second, he was gone.
Let him find his own basket of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird sniffed. And with the Grouch gone, Little Red Riding Bird sat down with Granny Bird, and they had a wonderful lunch. The end.
Hooray! It's time to play What's My Rhyme? I just know you're gonna love it. We get to make up a poem together. First comes my part. I'll tell you the beginning of a rhyme, but I'll leave out the very last word that rhymes. Then it's your turn. You look around my nest for something that rhymes. Move your star to something that rhymes with what I say, Then press the button. Don't we make a silly pair, a great big bird, and a tiny... Can you move your star to something that rhymes with pear? Don't we make a silly pair, a great big bird, and a tiny mailbox? Oh, that doesn't rhyme. Try again. Can you move your star to something that rhymes with pear? Don't we make a silly pair, a great big bird, and a tiny Snuffy? That sounds funny. Try again. Here goes. Can you move your star to something that rhymes with pear? Don't we make a silly pair, a great big bird, and a tiny phone? Gee, that isn't what I was looking for. Try again. Here's my rhyme. Can you move your star to something that rhymes with pear? Don't we make a silly pair, a great big bird, and a tiny bear? You did it! You made a rhyme! I just love making rhymes, don't you? Come back and play again anytime.
Flowers.
Come in. Hello there. Where? Right here. Is this the Gerfner Employment Agency? So is this. Well, I want a job. What can you do? I can write. You can? G. G? Certainly. G happens to be one of my best letters. Well, I don't As a matter of fact, many wonderful words begin with G. You can tell by the G sound. Good. Well, that's one of them. Good. And girl, and garden, and gas, grape, goat, goose, gum, and, gorilla. Where? Right here. You're a gorilla. I am. G. That's right. Gorilla also begins with the letter G. And you are definitely a gorilla. Gosh, in that case, I better get out of here. Where are you going? Well, I have to go learn how to run around in the jungle and eat bananas.
H.
I.
J. I was named after the letter J because everything my family does starts with a J.
Today, I'm going to tell you about the
K, B, F, N, D.
Well, goodbye. Come back to my nest real soon.
Isn't Big Bird great?
F.
B.
Ship. Gum. Chew. Blow. Gum.
That is a stop sign. Press the button if you're all done playing.
T.
Have fun with Snuffy. He always makes me laugh.
Oh, it's you! I hoped you would visit me.
Have you ever seen a picture that talks before?
Oh dear, who should we call?
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi. Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
C.
Hi there, this is Ernie, and you've just reached the Bert and Ernie joke line. Here's a joke. How do you catch a fish? Give up? You have a friend throw one to you. Pretty funny, huh? Call back again for some more great jokes. Here's laughing with you. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's Oscar. Don't call us. We'll call you. Get the hint? Nudge, nudge, nudge. I was wondering when you were going to call. You should come by soon because I'm making some alphabet soup. Would you mind if I asked you a favor? Could you bring me a C? I'm all out, and my alphabet soup just doesn't taste right without them. Thanks. Ciao.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog reporting from the International Silver Bells and Cockleshells Garden Party. Mary Mary Quite Contrary, an unknown contender, has just taken first prize. Tune in tomorrow night for the results from the Pretty Maids event.
Hey, this is Bushman Bill with a big hit song you've all been waiting for. That's right, boys and girls, and Bushman Bill.
Kermit the Frog here, this just in. Authorities today finally located the dish who ran away with the spoon. Attorneys for the couple claim that they couldn't help themselves. As soon as they saw the cow jump over the moon, they just had to get away. More later from the cat.
Snuffy Dumpty. Snuffy Dumpty was a good egg. He was also a very large one. One day, for reasons no one has ever known, Snuffy Dumpty sat on a wall. It's always been a big mystery how Snuffy Dumpty got on the wall to begin with.
I don't have any idea.
Snuffy Dumpty admitted. Oh well, Snuffy Dumpty was no ordinary egg, that's for sure. Anyway, Snuffy Dumpty was just sitting on the wall, minding his business, when suddenly he had a great fall.
Oh my, I'm falling!
Snuffy Dumpty cried, and he broke into a snuffillion pieces. An alarm went out across the countryside. After all, Snuffy Dumpty was well known and well liked by everyone. Soon they were all crowded around Snuffy Dumpty, trying to figure out how to put the pieces back together again. They couldn't figure out what went where. They kept getting his top and his bottom confused.
Oh dear. I don't think that's quite right.
Snuffy Dumpty said. So they called in some help. The king's horses and the king's men were specialists in putting things right. They worked night and day trying every possible way of patching him up. No matter what they did, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Snuffy Dumpty together again. So they just did the best they could and sent Snuffy Dumpty on his way.
Oh, golly. At least I'm not on that wall anymore.
Snuffy Dumpty said. Well, Snuffy Dumpty was never quite the same. Of course, he made sure to stay away from walls forever after. And as he sat down on an old tree stump to take an afternoon nap, Snuffy Dumpty sighed.
Ah, that's much more comfortable.
The end.
It's me, your friend Snuffy. So, you want to play Snuffy Says? I am so glad. It's very easy. Here's how you play. I'll say a sound, then you find something in my cave that starts with that sound, then press the button. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound G, and press the button. The wagon? Wagon starts with the sound W. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My rocking horse? Rocking horse starts with the sound R. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The iron? Iron starts with the sound I. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The television? Television starts with the sound T. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The kangaroo? Kangaroo starts with the sound K. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My drum? Drum starts with the sound Dr. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The parrot? Parrot starts with the sound P. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My glasses? Glasses start with the sound GL. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The broom? Broom starts with the sound BR. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My yo-yo? Yo-yo starts with the sound Y. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My radio? Radio starts with the sound R. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. My spaghetti? Spaghetti starts with the sound SP. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The book? Book starts with the sound B. You're looking for something that starts with the sound G. The snake? Snake starts with the sound sn. You're looking for something that starts with the sound g. My camera? Camera starts with the sound k. You're looking for something that starts with the sound g. The phone? Phone starts with the sound f. You're looking for something that starts with the sound g. That's my guitar. You found it. Guitar starts with the sound g. I had fun.
P.
Come in. Hello there. Where?
Thanks for coming to my cave.
Did you and Snuffy play Snuffy Says? I just love that game. Now what do you want to do?
K. L.
Ant. Sit.
Hat.
Ant.
That is a stop sign. Press the button if you're all done playing.